Hello Aquarius, welcome to the Esoteric Empire. Welcome to your beginning of September reading. I've already pulled your spread and I can already see you have a lot of amazing things coming your way. So let's just go ahead and get started. And I'm going to pull as I go, okay? So some good things that are happening for you, right? Like literally as we speak, this is probably manifesting for you. We have Rejoice in Celebration and Prince of Cups, okay? So with this energy, there's obviously some sort of celebration happening. You definitely could be going through something where you're in touch or in tune with the people that you care about, friends, family, that type of thing. And then we also have the Prince of Cups. So I also see that you may be going on a date with someone. It could be someone new, or it could, be someone that you are really getting along with. It depends on your situation, but a lot of you are probably going to be getting an offer from someone, whether it's a spiritual community type of thing, or like a relationship and emotional connection. So let's go ahead and see what this is all about, because it looks really good. I'm going to get some details on it. We have Three of Cups to clarify Three of Cups. So basically this is letting me know this is letting me know that you definitely are going to be around friends. Seven of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you guys are going to be drinking, having a good time, or smoking, whatever you do to kind of loosen up a bit. I see that that's what you're going to be doing. It's going to give you time to finally relax, okay? Because you probably have been very busy, or maybe just like working or school, whatever you do, you have been really busy and you've been really focused. And so this time in the beginning of September, I do see you actually being able to let loose and be around people and have fun. And then of course we have this Prince of Cups. So I want to see what offer you're getting and maybe like who this person is, okay? Death. Okay, so it could be a Scorpio coming towards you. And I feel like if you've been single for a long time, or if you've been like socially inactive, that whole dry spell is going to end at this time, okay? So you can expect that. We have Ten of Swords. Yeah, so this person is really a fresh breath of air for you. Very clear, very different, very refreshing for you. So you can expect that. You're going to have, I feel like it also could be like a friend or someone that you can just have fun with, go out with, relax with. You know, that friend that you always can just hit up and be like, let's go have some fun. That seems to be like the person that you're going to be encountering. It also could be a relationship, but I'm seeing that it's most likely just someone new, someone fresh, and someone you can go and have a good time with. Okay, so what you're realizing, we have the Two of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and the Princess of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. So you have soul, meaning good things. Let's start off with the more positive aspects. So I'm seeing that you are realizing how to balance your love life and your work life, okay? Your responsibilities. You're also having a lot more balance within your life, okay? Within your relationships, within your health, within how other people treat you, if you're being treated fairly, all of that good stuff. So with the Princess of Cups, I think you're also realizing that you do want to date, or you do want to have friends that you go out with more often. Some of you may have had issues where you felt like you couldn't go out or something. I just keep seeing someone wanting to go out, but they couldn't, or they didn't have anyone to go out with, or they didn't know what to do, something like that. Let's see what this is. Okay, so it's almost like you had a friend who was helping you get around or something like that, or they were helping you get some things done, and now you're able to do it yourself, or now you're realizing that this person who's been helping you, you really do care about them and you want to start a relationship with them. So maybe it was a coworker or a friend who you are starting to become attracted to, or something like that. That's what I feel. Or you could just be having a conversation with your friend talking about somebody that you were starting to take a liking to. Okay, I also see that some of you guys are starting to look at the future of someone that you've been around, someone you've been like flirting with or dating, but now you're like, okay, like let's see if this is something we want to make official, like if this is a relationship that we can take to the next level, or maybe you want to start working with this person. Whatever the situation is, you want to kind of see if it's something worth taking more serious, okay? So that's what I'm seeing. And then we also have the Ace of Pentacles. So a lot of you are understanding the path that you want to go for your career, or maybe like a certain area that you want to live in now, or maybe you're looking at things like, okay, I want that car, or it's something where like you're elevating your lifestyle and you're making a decision on it because you feel more stable in order to do that. So what is this? Two of Swords. Okay, so you've done a lot of shadow work is what I feel, and you've done a lot of like asking God for advice, or asking what motions you should be making in your life, and meditating on these particular situations, and so now you're ready to manifest that. So you're really looking at life like, okay, I want to do this, this is the steps I have to make it happen. And you're a lot more clear is what I feel. So you definitely could be doing this in a romantic situation, but I feel like it has a lot to do with just your overall lifestyle. So of course, if you are looking at someone, you're trying to see if they fit this new lifestyle that you see for yourself. But even outside of this person, you're really looking at life in its totality, and you're molding it to how you want your life to be. So what you have coming your way, what you're walking towards at this time, we do have the Mother of Air. Okay, so what I feel with that, I definitely think that you are being a little, you're worrying about things, or you're feeling like you can't do something. So I feel like what's happening is moving towards the future, you are going to start pursuing something different or new, and you're starting to hesitate because you feel like you can't do it. So you have to, like, you can change that part of your future, right? Like, all you have to do is start believing you can do it, or educating yourself on what you need to do so that you aren't feeling like you're incapable. Okay, but I do see you having that energy of doubt, and you want to get rid of that. Because it's going to start off slow. It's going to be little things like, oh, maybe I shouldn't do that, and then it's going to turn into, I can't do that, and I would never be able to do that. So don't allow your mind to play those games on you. We have the King of Swords and the Five of Wands. So it's going to be a battle. It's going to be a struggle, you know, moving towards the future, and whatever you're trying to do, it is very competitive, or it may take a lot of energy for you to get it done. But it's not impossible, okay? So if you get rid of that mindset and you just make a plan, I think you'll see that it's actually very doable, whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to make happen. Okay? We also have the Hermit. So I feel like there's a Virgo coming towards you. And if it's not a Virgo, it could be just that you're having more wisdom on something, or enlightenment on an issue that you've been worrying about. Knight of Wands. Okay, so it looks like you become enlightened on what or who can help you in regards to your career life, okay? So it's almost like maybe you felt like you didn't have the answers on how to make something happen, and then someone tells you, or you find some email, or you do research and you figure out, you know, what you can do to get to that next step within your life or within your career. Well, yeah, Ace of Wands. So you definitely are going to be starting this project. So I would say this is probably what you're feeling like, oh, I don't know if I can do this because it's new. But it's worth it. It is going to be a part of your career path, at least at this time. You want to make sure that you are allowing yourself to grow. Don't stop yourself. Don't become stagnant. Don't get scared. If you don't understand something, there's so many resources to figure out the answers to things. So just take it one step at a time, but use that momentum, because once you start moving towards your goals, it really is going to start picking up for you. But you have the prior knowledge. Everything you've been through in life already is going to help you get through these setbacks that you feel are going to pop up. But it's okay. These are just a part of, you know, the new cycle that you're on. So you definitely do have a new career coming your way. Don't let that scare you or freak you out. Okay, you got this. You also will have assistance. You will find assistance. It might be a person, it may be knowledge of something, or it could be, I don't know, whatever it is, you will have assistance on making this work. So don't worry. And then we also have the Daughter of Earth. So I feel like you are also going to be maybe having a job that you're working, or you're just going to start making some money, making plans for how you want to take care of yourself, how you want to look. I'm seeing some of you may also be changing your hair or changing your wardrobe or something like that. So you really are embarking on this new turnaround of your lifestyle. And it does have a lot to do with your new career that you're starting on, or your new passion. Okay, so keep that in mind as well. Make sure that you're planning for the future with your money. I would say for some of you, you want to focus on credit and things like that. You know, like keep improving and all of that good stuff. Okay, we have the Devil. So it probably is going to be about you, these things that you're changing. So it could be your wardrobe, your hair. You're going to have a new look coming soon. So I don't know what's inspiring this, but it's okay. Like, go for it, have fun, be responsible with what you're paying for. But other than that, I'm not seeing anything bad whatsoever. You also could have a Virgo helping you with your career. And if it's not an actual person, I'm seeing that during Virgo season, you will have a boost in your career. It's going to be a really good time for you to work on your career, like a lot of energy of expansion. So you want to make sure you're using Virgo season wisely. Virgo season ends September 21st, okay? So you want to make sure you're using all of this time to really push yourself in your career, okay? That whatever you're working on. And also try out some new looks or something. Try to match your career that you're going for, or, you know, just switch it up a little bit, because I think for whatever reason that is supported during this time. So with that being said, that is your reading. I hope that it gave you some insight and some things to look forward to, some things you're experiencing, clarity, all of that good stuff. If you want to see more videos like this, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and if you want your own personal reading with me, all you have to do is email me, lovefromaleo@gmail.com. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.